Well, hello. I hope you are all doing well. We are going to be jumping into a game that I had my eye on for a while. This is News Tower. I've seen a few people play. I haven't looked too much into it myself, but it does look interesting. So, yeah, let's jump in and have a look. Recommend for new players. Okay, we'll do intro just to get the hang of it, I guess. But yeah, I had my eye on it for a while. I have no idea what to expect from it. We left for New York. I still remember it, brimming with ambition and the clang of streetcars, the home of dreams waiting to be crushed. Yep, that's New York, all right. New York was the place at the New York was the place to be at the turn of the century. Your father and I arrived here with nothing. We knew we could make something of ourselves in the city. Started from the bottom with rickety newsstand, selling others' papers. But piece by piece, we built our own story. Before we knew it, we were hitting scoops left and right. Once your ink-stained pen becomes a influential weapon, it's hard not to wield with it. We had one vision: becoming the biggest in the city that never sleeps. Oh yeah, so this actually goes back like a few years. Your father has been gone a decade now, and frankly, he left things in a bit of a state. Don't worry, the city will chew you up anyway. Oh God, okay. Afraid your taxi ticket. Oh, what are we gonna call it? Oh God. Mon's tea. There you go. You know I'm gonna cause havoc. You know I'm gonna cause havoc with this power. 1929. Thank you, officer. We'll stay in touch. Have a good day, ma'am. You must be our new publisher. You look the part. Thank you. Of course, your uncle didn't disclose the full story. Allow me to shed some light on this dire situation. Our newspaper has been struggling tremendously with dwindling relationships, mounting debts, and unfavourable combination. So, I take it you're not having an easy time. Last night, when a debt collector paid an unwelcome visit, it appears that your uncle has unsavoury connections. Of course he does. To be frank, the recent financial crisis has pushed to the brink of foreclosure. Your uncle saw no way unfortunately, his plans didn't unfold as anticipated. Rumour has it he's hiding somewhere in the tropical now, living off the last bit of our paper's cash. So you're our last hope, tied to the man in the printing above. Our former boss, your late father, was a great publisher, Isaac Van Anden, who dreamed of one day becoming the lead newspaper in New York. Sadly, your uncle couldn't even stand in his shadow. But no time to linger. We need a newspaper to be printed this Sunday. We've got to make every letter count to prevent this looming foreclosure. At your service, publisher. Let's meet the remaining of our staff. Blazanov here is our operating and telegraphing station. It's our line of communication to the outside world. As a matter of fact, I'm receiving some hot news right now. Give me a minute, okay? In the meantime, I've got something to show you. See the blue arrow? This shows your advancement in the week. Our goal is to get a newspaper every Sunday. So no time to waste. I'll give you some blue box tips along the way. Awesome. So we have 14 grand, good luck. X and Z to zoom out. Amazing. Where are you going? Bingo. Send out your first reporter. How do I do that? This line here represents telegraphing desk. This is what we call the news board. The core of each news item lies in story files. Every news item has at least one. Okay, so how do I do this? Total panic going around. As you can see, she started working on the item straight away. The story will file. Okay, perfect. When story is completed, a report containing an oh my god, I can't say that word. Tag is brought to your tower, and then it has to be processed into the final article that can be placed in your newspaper. There's a lot of steps. Number on our equipment. This used to be where our typesetter worked. An essential part in the newspaper production process. Reporters would come back and deliver their reports here. Reports that were assembled for printing. Unfortunately, both of them were destroyed. I can see that. And the good people working them got so scared that they left. Anyway, before I get too emotional, let's clean this mess up and start over. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Do a typeset slug. I don't understand any of this process, but however. So excuse me if it takes me a minute. Oh, what did we hire? He should have taken the elevator. Yeah, can I get a new reporter's desk? Nah, never mind. Let's get Uncle out of here. Actually, that's my dad. Never mind. Leave that there. Okay, he's had to pass into him. Oh, they're working hard. I love it. Here you can see the tags that you will collect when printing this item. Cool. Crime and finance. This shows the progress of your item's production. Every step represents a production desk in your tower. Once that bar hits completely full, you can make the item in your you can place the item in your newspaper. Individual parts of the story here by okay. Oh Jesus. Congrats, you produced your first article, hell yeah. The final step is placing it in the printer. There she is, Bertha. It's what we used to call her. How she served us for many editions. Darn it, I'm getting sentimental again. All that's left now is to decide on our layout for the week. Maybe squeeze in some extra news. I've got to run now, but I've left you some blue notes again. See you next week. See you next week. Oh, almost forgot. left you a little present in the printer. Okay, place my first article. Holy hell, I'm scared. Okay, new publisher. Oh, this is great. Maven printing, acquired paper, current paper. Okay. Oh, wait until Sunday. Okay. Can I do like more pages? That'd be cool. Okay, days actually fly in this game. Okay, now we just wait. I don't know how to fast forward. Oh. There we go. Process time. To print everything you want. Let's do it. Go! It's only one page, but hey, it's my first newspaper. It's allowed. Sales revenue, hidden agenda. 3 cents for the magazine. Holy shit. Well, I'll be damned. Those mobsters came back and destroyed our printer. To think after all this time, this is how she goes. That reminds me, your uncle did manage to attain blueprints for a bigger industrial printer before he left. He never got around to use it for the debt collectors. It takes quite some space, so let's start by constructing an additional floor. Hell yeah! Don't have to tell me twice. Stairs. Oh God. And a printer belt. Oh God, this is much better than our old printer. Soon we'll be able to add more pages with this incredible machine. And don't be afraid to reassign the printer later. It can even go through ceilings and walls. Fuck's sake! So we have more news to work with. But before we do, we should probably tidy up the place with a bit to make some room. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah. Ah, it's still locked, okay. Need a cleaner. New telegraphing station. Okay. Let's send out some reporters. Let's go. Notice how we have an extra lamp here. That gives you a spot for handling news on the globe. Okay, send her out there. I sent out some reporters. Oh, hang on. There's another one. Get out there, sir. So they're at a standstill, I guess. Okay, I don't know where. Go in more depth with our story. Okay, okay, we're just going more in depth so the person actually wasn't in trouble. Oh, I like this game. I actually like, yeah, this is cute. I might start a new save file after doing the tutorials. But I just wanted to do this one to learn the ropes. It's a little too easy, so. What's wrong, Novi? I know. The cat wants to play. Come here. Come here. Come here. Single mama cat life. Okay, so what we could do in the meantime is... Oh, cool. That's not done yet. Let's have a look, see if I remember this. Okay, so, oh, you have only limited power. That's interesting. Okay. So that one is nearly done. Yeah, I like this so far. Let's try and sell as many newspapers as we possibly can by collecting these shiny tags. The more there is, the better. Place the same tag on a page more than once, you'll earn even more sales. Okay, so that one's done. For every bronze tag that's placed in your newspaper, you gain a sale. Some tags are more valuable than others, but they're also harder to acquire. Oh yeah. By tags and they... Okay, perfect. Another way to increase sales is to have subscribers. We don't have any yet. We'll get to that later. Yeah, fucking... How much money you will make when this newspaper is issued. Different layouts can give different results, so experiment. Is that one done? Well done. Matching the same tags I say it gives a little extra sale. Be careful though, combining negative tags will have the opposite effects. Okay. No, it's Sunday morning. I need these finished. So it's only one page I can do, isn't it? Okay. Let's go! Record sales! Hell yeah! 1,700! 3 cents per newspaper, I love that. And we got 500 in revenue. Now, this would have been back in an era where if you had $100, you'd be considered a millionaire. Cool. Spanner business out to David. Oh. Williamsburg. I've lived there before. One district every week. Ah. Go back and click confirm. What did I do that? New globe. Over time, we'll gain experience, which will also increase their skills. Okay. Okay, my comfort levels. Green represents how comfortable the environment is. How uncomfortable it is. Okay. Industrial machine. You can build walls, limit negative areas, and add another floor. Yep, sounds good. Build a wall with doors for... Oh, holy hell. Oh. Found a playground. Oh, they didn't miscount. Okay. Oh god. Learn how to affect your employees. Okay, I don't know how to do this one though. A resupply desk, hell yeah. Oh, I like this. This is cool. Alright, what are you giving out about? Oh. To work sloppy, yeah. Okay. Too dark, we can fix that. I like how simple it is. Okay, so... Oh, what the fuck was that? Get a water cooler. We can do that. Okay, he's working on that. Yeah, I really like this. Oh my god! There we go. Too soon. Right, we need to build a bathroom. Not like we didn't already have one. There you go. I'm just collecting as much stories as possible. I need a restock shelf.
You cats.
The cat come over for playtime. She's a cute girl. Okay, so I went in to get a storage cabinet. I got nowhere to put it. There you go. That should do it. That should do it. Time to roll the presses. I'm already well prepped. Already well prepped. Okay. District 1. Not too bad. Well, look, what we have here. If it isn't New Yorker's newest publisher. Welcome to Brooklyn Streets of Opportunity. Listen, kid, I know your uncle well. I'm very saddened by his sudden disappearance. I hope nothing bad happened to my business associate. My boss has invested a lot in your uncle. You see, we think time we see some returns. Only fair, don't you think, Paulie? See, everybody can print a good story, but not printing crime this week might turn out to be just as hard. Okay, this represents a requirement for the next issue of your newspaper. Don't print any crime. Okay, you can satisfy all them. Oh, I'm not given a choice. Why don't I pick another district to conquer? Okay, what are you waiting for? East New York, hell yeah. Okay, so no crime this week. And the years are going up. I think you're ready to proceed on your own now. This will be last to hear from me in person for a while. As usual, I've left some small tips along the way. But don't hesitate to explore on your own. You can do that. News Empire. And by the way, let's expand our newspaper with an extra page, shall we? Yes! You may have to, but I promise you it's worth it. Good luck. Printer page module. Fuck yes. Okay, can't print for a week. Yeah. I'll skip it then. Okay, printer page module. Let's have a look. What did we unlock just now? You just upgrade this one. Okay, let's build a new floor, I think. That one. There, that one. Up there, need stairs. Need stairs, got stairs. I think that works. Okay. Okay, so no crime this week. We're on Wednesday. Become old news. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. At least I hope we are. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Okay, only finished items. Another one? Next week edition. Okay. That's fair. How do I speed up? Ah, there you go. You have to hold it. Food resources. Let's order them. I love food. Oh, wait, actually, no, do we need? Oh, there you go. Okay, we need more stalls. That's what we need as well. Okay, why does no one bring that in? We have a storage shelf. Alright. Oh, boxing gloves! Hell yeah. Right, is that story finished? Oh yeah, we can get that done before the end of the day. That's grand, that is grand. Who's that again? That's... Okay, let's get the newspaper out. Go. We don't have enough paper, but that's okay. New record! Fuck yeah! $700? That's a lot. Oh, he didn't get them. I need a resource. Okay. We'll grant you rewards. The higher your reputation, the more they will be. Okay. However, gathering too much negative reputation will cause the faction to lose interest in you. Cease communication and lock you out from all the rewards permanently. You can completely avoid negative since aiding. Okay. Oh, the mayor is not happy with us. Cool. No, you can fuck off. Even the Lord did not reveal himself to every traveller child. I fear truth. Oh god, okay. Gruesome. Let's do it. I'm gonna select them. So sports, crime, society, politics. Okay. Let's go lame. I thought something would happen if I came back to them. Okay. Let's do this. Now, I don't know why the fuckers won't eat. No, so I have to do it? Oh, shit. Okay, put them all in there, so they're out and off the streets at least. Okay, so we need some tragedy, unrest. Okay, so crime, entertainment, sports. Yeah, that's tragedy. Okay. Move some stuff around. Is that not what I've already done? Okay, sorry, I just got glued into what I was doing there. Okay, so. Let's do the one. I'm thinking about getting another reporter. Let's see. Nope. Let's see. Oh! Fucking hell! After I get my new reporter. Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh, nope. What the? That's there. Washing station. Okay, I know that's not the most comfortable of offices, but just until we get more people in. Should I actually put that there? There, and you down here. Sports and crime. Oh shit! We have no stories. We have no stories whatsoever. Oh, it's paper day. That's not going to be done on time, so I might as well just put it out. That was a disastrous week. That's going to be our worst week yet. A new record! Oh my god. Okay. That was interesting. We gained some subscribers. Nice. Astoria. Fine, I'll accept. The workbench, wonder what that does. Ah, fuck. He's on it. Mr. Burgess is on it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it for this episode. But thank you so much for joining me if you made this far in the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Yeah, we shall continue in the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!